beautiful, fantastic, lovely, and amazing students of her high school. Today, Mr. Dobbs is going to show us how we can find some extra credit in his class. If you've got less than a 50, don't worry. We can do things that are nifty, and we can shifty on up our grades. Oh boy, oh boy. So, first thing, where do we find extra credit in this class, right? Well, we got to go to the hub. If we haven't done all the work in this class, guess what? We can pick up our grade by finding the extra credit on the hub. So, again, the first thing we do, we go on the old Google, we type in the hub, bang, bang, kaboom. Then, right here, hub sign in, pow. So easy, so quick, so efficient. Once we've logged into the hub, where do we find that extra credit? Well, it's a little different than our units usually are. So to find extra credit, first we have to find our course. So, we use that index finger, and we click it a click. Then we scroll on down, and we find our course. Where's our course? There it is. Okay. And now, once we're in our course, where do we find the extra credit? We go to Recursos. Then, we go to Extra Credit. So again, you find your course, then Resources, then this folder right here, Extra Credit. Once you open it up, we will see that all the extra credit is apportioned by cycle. What cycle are we in right now? We're in cycle number 2. Now this is particularly important to pay attention to because we are in the second cycle, and the second cycle is vastly approaching its end. So, we go to second cycle, cycle 2, extra credit. Now right here we have all the extra credit that Mr. Dobbs has created for us. So, how do these extra credit assignments work? Well, it's really important to understand how they are going to give you credit. The first and most important one is to go over all the STAR vocabulary that you will be tested in the second week of May. So, here we have US Vocab Review number 2. This is 11 matching questions. You need to do this if you want to raise your overall grade by up to above an entire letter grade. Additionally, for every single category in this class, reading quizzes and classwork, each one of these assignments can raise either reading quizzes or classwork your overall average by 5%. So, say I had a 65 on my reading quizzes, okay? I had just gotten flat 65s over and over and over. Well, how would I raise that grade? Were I not a beautiful child of God, Mr. Dobbs has a standard issue ladder for you. To climb out of the hole from which you have dug, you can answer one of these essay questions. So what do? You click on the extra credit exercise, go to show. Now you have to answer the prompt. Mr. Dobbs wants to see how smart you are. He wants to see you show him how much you know. So what you need to do is you need to go through the attached assignments that I put on this, the instructional materials. Particularly for this assignment, if we want to see what we need to read along, we can either download the attached file by clicking download, or we can click this and it will prompt it up. Either works. So if you've downloaded it, you just click right here, bang, there it is, the triangle shirtwaist fire. Beautiful. If you just click it right here, it will just open up a new window. So if I give you something, you need to, that's right, read it. Get through the whole bad boy, okay? Now the reason why we read it is so that we can make a citation, and not the bad kind of citation, the good kind of citation that makes us smile. Oh boy, oh boy. So, what I want you to do is to go through these primary sources, watch the videos if I link a video, right? Click the video, boom, there we go. Hi, my name is John Green, and welcome to Crash Course. Right, how all these things go. Okay, so you need to use the instructional materials, and then you respond to the prompt. So in this case, you would watch the 2 videos, you read this, and then you explain why the Triangle Factory Fire of 1911 caused such a tragic loss of life and what measures might have been taken to avoid this tragedy in the first place. So that's just one extra credit exercise. I have, if we take a look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can raise the category scores of our classwork and of our reading quizzes by up to 25 points. So if you had a 50, okay, in your reading quizzes, and you did all of these, bam, that 50 would become a 75. So you would go from not passing to passing simply because you did the what, beautiful children? The extra credit. Have a great long weekend. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you all on Monday.